So this check from the Greggian Charitable Foundation from my wife Danielle and I, the amount of $10,000 is our initial contribution to the city of Chester for the police department to purchase body cameras.
Would help. Hey Tim, you got audio on that? Tim?
Yeah.
You got the audio?
Yeah. Okay.
On behalf of the city and police department and our citizens, we want to say thank you to Vaughn Greggian and the foundation for this generous support and donation towards our police department. This will provide safety not only for our police officers but for our citizens as well. A camera, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and we appreciate this donation. And this is a start of something big here in this Chester community and making our community a safer place to live and work. So thank you.
Well, my wife and I have always been big supporters of law enforcement, and over the years have been big contributors to the Fraternal Order of Police. And I've been in Chester since 1994, 93, when I first came to Chester, and you know, have seen the town over the years. And you know, it's very important that the law enforcement have all the tools they need to make this the safest town possible. And this, my wife and I feel that this is just a down payment for us in terms of the going forward relationship we want to have with the police department to raise money for them and for the town to make this a safe and secure town. Well, I hope this is the beginning of the start of a campaign to raise more money to do other things, good things in the town, where we can, you know, have maybe more lighting, other safe and secure projects, and to help education and everything all the way around the board in Chester. It has so many good things to offer. We have waterfront, we have railroad, we have a highway, and this town is primed to be able to have other businesses come here and develop, and we want to be sure that those prospective occupants and of Chester, future occupants of Chester, are going to feel safe and secure in the town to take advantage of all the resources that Chester has to offer.
Okay.
To have just one focus in a town would be to overlook all of the other good things that a town needs: a good police department, a safe and secure community, economic development, and as I said, with all that Chester has to offer, with the resources they have, it's been a shame that they haven't been able to develop them. But I see in the future all kinds of opportunities, and I just hope that my wife and I are going to be able to be part of that.
Vaughn and I have been in conversation over the past few months concerning partnerships and how do we make our city a safer place. And I've talked about cameras, I've talked about having cameras in high crime areas, talked about body cameras. Not only we talk about it, the piece of legislation that I put forth in Harrisburg calls for police officers with body cameras. And so today, by being presented with this check, this startup opportunity for our police officers to not only wear the cameras but to also be protected themselves and also to protect our community, means an awful lot. As I said before, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and now by being able to purchase these cameras, it will be able to tell a more complete story when it comes to law enforcement, and will be able to tell a more complete story when it comes to protect and serve. I've already had conversations with some of the police officers in leadership, and they are very supportive of the cameras being worn by the police officers. I think it'll boost the relationship between community and our law enforcement agencies in a very positive way. The folks in the community are very receptive to the cameras as well.
Well, the check represents a chance to show that all lives matter. Not only black lives matter, but all lives matter. A picture is worth 1,000 words. So in terms of the criminal justice element, it gives a clear picture to what could have happened or what did happen. So it's very good because, from my knowledge, I think Delaware County and the city of Chester will be the only police department right now that will have this. So it's moving in the right direction to help our kids and help the citizens of this city work together to bring a better future. One of the things that people have a tendency to do when they can see it, they can see a clear picture of it. It's no more of a hypothesis what it could have been. So it's a very clear element, and it will be able to be presented. And where the public can see it, the prosecution can see it, as well as the defense can see it, and well as the judges can see it. So I think it's very good on all four corners it's covered. I'm hoping that it changed the relationship with the community and the police, because the fact that the police now will be held to an element where the citizens will be able to hold them accountable. When you have good communication and people believe in what you're doing and they can see the results of it, I think it will bring about a change mentally as well as physically.
First of all, I'd like to thank the Garegians for making this donation to the Chester Police Department. It means a lot in my world. My world is such that students come in to our schools with issues and things happening in the community. So if students feel safe, if parents feel safe, if the police department feels safe, then they'll thrive. And then when they come to school, they won't have all these issues to deal with. So it means an awful lot to me as an educator. So I'm very happy about this. I'm happy about what it's saying, what it represents, in the direction we're headed in terms of working collaboratively together with the foundation, the Garegian Foundation, with the police department, and with the schools and the community. It's going to make us a safer place in a collaborative effort.